Okay, so these are my favorite people to get information from uh, and learn from on YouTube. Generally, kind of related to like stocks, but more so about like the companies and like technology. So I want to be clear, like I do get like advice and ideas about where to put my money or where to invest from them, but it's still more about like the research they do and like their brains, honestly. These people are very intelligent. So yeah, and I've got a lot of respect for them. So let's just kick it off real quick with like Cathie Wood, the messiah of investing. Um, she's actually kind of what got me started with investing and like researching because what they do is they're an ETF. You put money into like their funds, and they have a bunch of different companies that they invest in. But what's cool about them is that they are very open with their research. Like they literally tell you, and they have analysts that go out there and like are in the field, like researching, studying, learning, and then they share everything, which is so cool because you learn about all the different companies and technology and innovation. Like you learn all the little details. Like even like when it comes to like gene editing, like they go and talk about that. It's so cool. So like that is what really got me started because like yeah, I was looking to like invest. I was really sad that I didn't invest in Tesla earlier and I missed that whole run. And so I was looking for like kind of new paths, I guess, like new opportunities. And the fact that they were just like giving out all this information was just like so cool to me. And that's what kind of like led me to like find these different companies that I like and started investing in. But then I found, let's see, we'll go to Dead Inside. I have to talk about him, I guess, first because he's probably the one that, like, this guy is like super passionate about, like, his research and the companies. Like, he isn't just looking necessarily to make a quick buck. He's like actually looking for something that's like substantial, which is so cool. And yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite channels. He's gotten really popular, so it's kind of dangerous to like necessarily like pick what he picks because everyone's kind of watching him because he has picked some stocks that like went crazy, and so now everyone's like like waiting to see what he says. So I would be careful a little bit, but the information and the way he invests is like really cool. So I highly recommend that. Let's see. Let me blow that up for you real quick, actually. And actually, let me blow up Ark Invest. I don't think it matters. I don't need to see any of this, but like here, that's Dead Inside. John Paul Investing. I discovered him also when I like first got started, and when I was sort of researching and looking up nano dimension. He was also like very heavy into them too. And for me, what was cool and like why, well, he knows a lot. I'm still learning like everything that he knows. Like he knows more about like looking at charts and like calls, options, puts, like all that stuff, all the stuff that I really still don't know much or anything about. Like he knows all that stuff. But what's cool is that like to me, anyone that sees like the potential in like a nano dimension, or like the value there and like what it could do like in the future, to me it's like you got to be kind of smart, to be honest. Like you got to be able to see a bit in the future. And so the fact that he saw that and then was like so interested in them was like really cool to me. And yeah, he's just like a super good person. Also, another channel I like is Young Money. I like them. I kind of found them because I like the company Ehong. And to me, anyone that's like serious or heavily invested in Ehong, also, it's like that's a very forward-looking thing. And also, like this person, it just makes really good content. Also, I was surprised that like I've been watching their videos, and then it turns out that they also have like another channel with like 60K subscribers, and they also do like reviews and stuff of like I don't know electronics and like all like they do something. They're crazy. I don't know exactly everything that they do, but they're like just awesome in general, and I like their content a lot. Let's see, Dr. Dean is like on another level. I still have to like go through and like watch all the videos because like he's a doctor and he analyzes mainly like biotech companies and stocks, but does a lot of like research and due diligence, and it's like there's so much to learn and he knows so much. I don't even understand like how he does it all, but it's just a really really awesome channel. It's one of my favorite ones. There's just like a lot of information, so it's like I like to know everything. So I'm like it's yeah, I'm treading through it slowly, but it's still so cool. Yeah, let's see. This is still a smaller channel, Kirk Spano. But like he knows his shit, and I think he's been doing this for a while. And so I watch his stuff. I don't necessarily like invest in like whatever like because I don't he just knows so much. Like I can't explain it, but just I would highly recommend checking it out. And you'll see what I mean. Just really smart guy. StockMo was one of the first ones like when I got started like that I found because I was interested in like Neo and also like Nano Dimension, and so is he. His channel blew up, so I don't watch it as much anymore. But like he's kind of a channel that like he's like he was a high school teacher like teaching like I think financial whatever and then was also I think a financial advisor or something like that as like his career before that and so yeah I just liked him because he was just like a really chilled like felt like a teacher like a guy you could trust and then like we were definitely both correct about a lot of different stocks. So what I would say with like stock mo because his channel blew up so much, if you wanted like safer bets that are still like good gains, I would go with like StockMo. He's pretty cool. And then there's also Stock Up with Larry Jones. And he's awesome. He's a big like giver and like donator. And also like I don't know. He's cool. Like I think he's like a music producer or something like that. Then also does this on the side. But he's made some picks that are just like really great, and he has a good way of providing like good advice. Like he's always ahead, or like when there's a crisis or whatever, he's like, guys, relax, don't worry. Like very awesome channel. I definitely highly recommend it. And just good vibes there all around also too. If you're looking for like some more aggressive shit, I would check out Trey's trades. Like he talks really fast, and he's always just going about like he's definitely more of like a day trader, like and watching like analyzing the charts like live. So sorry, this video is gonna take forever. But yeah. So if you want more aggressive shit, check out Trey. He's a really good person. This is not like a stock thing, but I feel like everyone should know that like actually Kevin O'Leary's from like Shark Tank's channel is awesome. He provides like tons of good advice. Like he'll take like questions from people. It might just be a big scam for him to make more money, but he like yeah, I like it. Let's see. Richard Allen. He's another person that like loves like a nanodimension, like a bio nanogenomics, like things that I'm also interested in. But what I like about him is he's got such a weird channel because like he talks about companies and he does really good research, but then he'll just like go on these like rants for like a half an hour about like whatever, and it's just so cool because not a lot of people are willing to just like kind of like be themselves, and then he is, and then also throws in like good research and advice or whatever. So like I'll just watch his like 20-30 minute videos and it's just him being like a goofball, and so but it's cool. And then he's also really active like responding to like comments and whatever too, so he's cool. Solving the money problem. He mainly just talks about like Tesla and like whatever, but he definitely has like a good perspective on like kind of like what's going on. He'll analyze different things. So I do like his channel. I watch it. The most recent thing I saw was him like kind of watching this the Vlad and like Dave Portnoy, their little interaction, which is fun. But anyway, let's see, because I'm almost done here. HyperChange, Golly, he's just awesome. He's a guy who's like I think a multimillionaire now from like investing in Tesla, but his job basically now is to just go around and like invest and like vlog and just travel the world and like just like learn and talk to like the most intelligent people about their companies and businesses and whatever. And he also is kind of why I decided to like when I was making kind of so much money in stocks to kind of like like divert a little bit and start to like invest in myself and like get something going. He actually said something really funny on this like Meet Kevin thing where he was saying like if you're just looking at your phone like hoping to be making money, get a fucking life. And I thought that was like the most hilarious thing because Meet Kevin was literally talking to him for like an hour or maybe longer about different companies and like where to invest and like whatever, which is just I thought that was hilarious. And it's like it's true, like you know it's okay to want to make money and like stocks or like whatever, but you got to do something. Like you got to make, which actually leads me to this last person I'll talk about, Dave Lee. Where like when I was watching him, he's more like advice, but like really good advice, and has great interviews with all these different people, CEOs, investors, people that have made money, lost money, like whatever. But like yeah, so I definitely recommend him for like just like general kind of like advice. And I remember watching him when he was saying like, because yeah, like I was making good money or whatever, but it's just like you can't rely on that, and it's just like you need capital, you need money coming in, like you need to be you need actual value that you're providing to the world, so that you can have something to put into it. Just banking it that you're gonna like find the right stock or whatever is like not gonna cut it, not even close. And when I heard that, I was like, yeah, man, that totally makes sense. Because also like what was happening with me was like, um, after a while, it was just like numbers going up, and it didn't like mean anything. It was just like funny. I would just like send screenshots to people, and it was just kind of like a joke how much money. And then eventually, I was like, wait, like this is actionable. I can do something. So anyway, that's these are kind of the places I go. I like all these channels. They're all awesome people, all very smart. So I highly recommend them. And then also like in all my videos, I have all the links to all these channels, so to make it easy, so you don't have to search for them. You can just literally look in the description. Oh, another thing, I guess if you haven't started, I hate to say this, but like if you haven't started investing and like don't have a Robinhood or like a Webull account, like maybe I'll include like a link if like you want mine. But like these people generally have like things where like you get more free stocks for opening an account. So I would recommend going that rather, because like maybe if you open one through my link, you get one, but maybe with them you get two or like three or four. So just letting you know, all the links will be in the description. Goodbye.